I think, basically a month since we've last played. So today I'm just gonna do a little recap for you real quick. Last time you were here, you were doing some investigations into the local child's entertainment facility. And after doing a thorough investigation, you were attempting to leave when you've noticed a very auspicious individual currently staring at you from a nearby alley, making no attempts to approach, but making it clear that they're aware of you and they would prefer if you were aware of them.
Interesting.
So the question is how does the party wish to respond to such a particular intrusion?
Saying hello?
Casually walk up and introduce ourselves. Because a reminder, I believe this individual matched the description of potentially one of the hounds we have to meet.
They did match a description, yes.
Yeah. A description of somebody.
May I make a...
So I believe
Hmm.
we have reasonable suspicion that they are a vampire.
Let's see if the vampire... If they
If you
know
know.
the secret vampire handshake.
I could just use my corpse vision to see.
Well, that's true. You have infravision.
It probably won't help, but I do have corpse
You
vision.
you look at them, and they have the same skeletal appearance that most of your kind do.
That same fetid quality.
Indeed, it's
Well,
easy for you to tell that they are very much not one of the living.
well, Elijah, you see anything of importance on that person?
Aside from them matching a description of one of the individuals we might need to investigate, I can easily tell through my particular perception that they are indeed one of our kind. So I do believe introductions are in order. Come along then, friends. We don't have all night.
Oh, I can't select my character token.
Right, forgot
Necro,
about this.
do you have a start page?
Damn, Harvey, fix your goddamn legs already.
I'm
Here, let me give you my cane so your dumbass can walk.
I'm sorry, he's too busy taking a selfie. But because this is the age before selfies, he doesn't have a selfie stick, so he's just fumbling
No,
around with
you're
his
right. I
phone.
do have that. I should.
Harvey's like checking his pockets, like fuck. I'm all out of business cards.
I just need to set the dimension.
So you do have a start page. That's good.
Yeah, I forgot I had that. Okay, now fiddle with
Harvey's
that.
like,
See
I
if you
need to
can use
stop by
that
the
action.
library, guys. This is important.
Yep, there we go.
Print out more business cards.
Yes, that one's on me. I probably didn't have to yell at you earlier, and I apologize for that. You did not deserve that.
You didn't yell at me.
Yeah, but
That-
this time it wasn't your fault.
this time, very specifically. All right. Just by looking at them, can I determine which clan they are?
I would say make me
I mean, they are
probably
hooded.
say that would be perception and either occult or politics.
Occult or politics? Well, that's still 5d10 / R 5d10. What's the difficulty?
You just roll.
No, I believe we're told what the difficulty is.
I don't believe we have ever been told once.
No, the default is you can assume that 7 is the default, Though if there's any modifiers that change it, I'll just add them in prior.
Well, that's a success.
Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, that's one.
I think that's just one success based on that. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you can tell by looking at them that, at the very least, you know that they're not one of the more monstrous of the clans.
Yeah, no shit. Sorry, Necro.
Well, you
And you,
never know.
but you can also tell based off what you can only describe as an experiential sixth sense is that they have an almost mystical quality to them that you can't quite put your finger on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is probably the other medium. That was the thing. Yeah,
Mystical
sorry
as in
about that.
Ventrue, or mystical as in like clan magic?
Probably closer to more magic than whatever you consider mystical about the Ventrue.
Ventrue? Did I say Ventrue?
You did.
Sorry. I meant
Does that,
whichever.
There's a lot of clans, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of clans. And I said that so confidently as well. Which one is the magic clan?
there's a few of them.
No, the one
I,
that's
I,
very specifically like,
I,
yeah,
I,
we're ex mages.
I, I believe it starts with a T.
It's Tremere,
Yeah, the Tremere. Yeah,
because
because you know the great and powerful Kevin is a part of the Tremere.
As you approach despite the fact you have the superiority in both numbers and likely in prowess, they make
Magic.
no efforts to guard themselves and look over you as if expecting you to make the first move.
well, they're fucking right. Harvey walks up and produces a business card. Harvey Ross, lawyer.
Yes, as expected. The one who dances the best is often the first one to take the stage.
Great, you're one of them.
Elijah takes off his hat, does a bow. Elijah of the Midnight Carnival. A pleasure to meet you.
Indeed, the one most closely associated, despite the fact that you're farthest away from the tightrope.
And I assume you know of the new blood. And Harvey pats.
I don't get to
Yeah,
introduce
we
myself.
both
I
like
just
just like
I just get
sir.
shit on. I don't get to introduce myself. I get shit on by you guys. Yeah, that makes absolute sense.
No,
Puts finger at you.
I'm just patting your shoulder and saying, and then the new blood.
I mean, that is what you are.
Yes,
Come now,
but
youngling, you don't have to get all offended.
New to the stage, but not unaware of the dance. Hosted by that which has been able to handle the tightrope the best.
well, that's not so bad. I was expecting something worse after those two said their thing.
You and I are not that different. Created to serve others, despite the fact that we know little of the games being played. In
Okay,
time, the elders will have their dance until the rope breaks and everything comes down.
Damn, that's a hell of a statement.
Harvey looks over to Elijah and says in French, I believe you're dealing with a Malky.
All I know is I need her on my sideshow.
Alright, let's get down to business. Are you one of the hounds?
Oh
This
wow,
one,
that's new for you, Harvey.
this one is not part of the court, or of any court, as this one is yet to be born and thus has no affiliations.
I really hate I hate my cousins sometimes. Okay. May I make a occult vampire lore test?
Or will be well, yeah. Occult and intelligence will most likely be your best choice for that.
70.
And what specifically are you trying to learn?
Oh, what clan are they?
I think it's safe to say that based on their cryptic ramblings and their very unusual attire of rags and masks, that
They're clan
you're,
homeless.
it's pretty obvious to say that they're one of the Cassandras.
The Cassandras?
Yeah, yes, another name for the madmen.
Okay. Just want to make sure before I assumed.
But good to ask if you have any doubts.
Well, yeah, I'm a lawyer. Well, my idea. Perhaps you can lead us to your sire.
Someday, but that is likely not within this life.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, Millarc, have you ever dealt with a Malkavian before?
No.
All right, so Malkavians are inherently frustrating beings, as witnessed
I'm
here.
getting that. I'm getting that.
I don't know. They're delightful.
Yeah, they're delightful, but they're frustrating when they stand between you and a common sense objective.
Oh well, no, come on now, Harvey.
Elijah, don't you remember in 1999 when we had to deal with that Ku Klux Klan idiot who was Malkavian?
Oh, I remember. I remember very clearly.
A sordid affair with much blood and fire.
Damn right.
Oh, there was plenty of fire, darling. Plenty of fire.
And a night that many forget, but often remembered. Just as how deep underground will be one that will be fortuitous to know. Just as how above will be often impossible to reach even with wings of prosperity.
Alright, underground, she's probably talking about Nosferatu.
Yes, I believe one was mentioned before.
Oh, great. I don't want to
Oh,
get this.
come now, Harvey. We've been through the sewer plenty. Stop fucking complaining.
We've been through the New York sewer.
No, we've been through several.
Yeah, and they were each awful.
Can we not go to the sewers?
No.
My dress wouldn't survive, I think.
I think you should go to the local thrift store and get some baggy clothes.
Yes, definitely
Aw.
do not go in your current attire.
Yeah, look, I'll buy.
Alright.
Hey, Malkavian, do you know where the... What is your name, anyways? Unless you're going to give us a cryptic clue.
That's quite rude, Harvey.
This one does not have a name, as this one is yet to be born.
Alright, miss, not a name. Do you know where the nearest thrift store is?
Well, if it is one that you're looking for cheap, then their store is not far. Though if you're looking for quality, then you'll be hard pressed within the borders.
Elijah's like laughing quietly as he's like pulling out one of those pocket guides to the city.
Now, dear, what do you mean that you have yet to be born?
To be speaking in a simplistic fashion, is that I've yet to exist. I still require that who will make me in order to have me be born. Thus I have no name and no place.
Yeah, I'm not understanding that very well. Is she saying she's not a vampire?
I think she's a ghoul. Which is unusual because ghouls typically do not contract the curses. Yet.
I don't know. She appears to have the same fetid quality as us.
In which case, I have no idea.
Normally, ghouled humans just appear to be humans, only with a slight tinge of corruption through their veins.
In which case, she's just being... No, I don't think she's being deliberately difficult. I just believe her sect desires the confusion drawn from the fact that they don't speak clearly.
Elijah, claps his hands together. Wait a second, mayhaps she's a shovelhead.
A what?
Okay, that's a conversation for later.
That needs to be described later. That is definitely a discussion for later. I'm sorry, young one. I also
just gonna-
apologize if that's rude.
Look,
I'm
we'll
just gonna
talk.
let this play out.
We'll talk about it in the car.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Find the rose that one takes, for great horns will often pierce that unexpected.
What, are you saying we're going to get hit by a semi-truck?
Oh, that happened once before. It was very unpleasant.
Look, he came out of fucking nowhere.
You were driving it.
I know! That stand just came right out of nowhere. Anyways, did she take the business card?
No, and
Just
Uh,
Harvey awkwardly standing, holding out the business card. The whole
actually, make me a wits as well as subterfuge test.
She stole my phone!
All of us, or just Harvey?
Well, for anyone who wants to.
Okay.
That is no successes unless you give me a bonus. I'm
Too
gonna
confused.
Wits and subterfuge. Okay, got it. Yeah. Damn.
And does Millarc wish to observe, or just?
Is just confused, and she's just standing there going, nodding her head.
Okay, so alright then. So Harvey, you're you're not sure when, but at some point in the conversation, the card has been removed from your hand. Elijah, you're paying a bit more closer attention, and you have a bit more of a background in this. But at some point, the stranger never actually took the card, but with a wave of the hand, they've made the card seem to vanish. Your heightened senses tells you that the card is still there, despite the realization that their card shouldn't be there.
The card is still there, yet it doesn't appear to be there.
Correct.
Like it disappeared.
It's floating in the air like a broken texture in a video game.
No, I believe she just removed our perception of the object.
That's funny.
She casted obfuscate on an object.
I
My best guess.
I assume you don't tell Harvey.
No, fuck no.
It's funnier this way.
It's funnier this way.
Well, I believe that concludes our business, unless you have any questions, Elijah.
Well, I would ask if there's any way to contact you, but I assume you're one of the individuals that comes to us.
it would be mute to attempt to forge any alliances, especially with ones who do not yet exist. But a little bit of advice is that the waters may seem potent, but there are sharks deep within, and those are the ones that you need not fear, for the deeper waters hold even deeper threats. Never dredge deeper than you can, or you'll find yourselves deep within the sands.
A fair warning as any.
I don't understand anything this person is saying.
Well then, madam, if we were to come to existence at some point before you, mayhaps we can help you along your way. But until then, I wish you a great night.
A generous offer, though I'd recommend working on your own dance first. The tightrope is unstable, and at some point may snap. Whether or not you wish to handle the fall or cut the wire is up to you.
We shall see indeed, my dear. We shall see indeed.
Right, off to the thrift
Until
store.
then, stop by the carnival if you so please. And Elijah will tip his hat and then start to walk away.
Elijah will bow his head as well. Alright, Mark, let's go get to the car. I
Your
think I
name
found
is
the thrift store.
Harvey, just in case you forgot. You said Elijah will tip his head as well.
Oh, I am sorry.
Why are there two Elijahs? The world is falling apart.
Yeah, but we don't need two. That's too
Alright.
much crazy.
And then we'll move you back to...
Alright, I assume there's a nearby thrift store.
Absolutely, it doesn't take much. It's a simple place with simple hours.
Is it open?
It technically no, but things are
Is there someone there?
There is a small light currently attached to the back door of the facility.
Alright, Elijah, you ready to get some disposable clothes if we're going to go into the sewer?
Of course. It's better than going all the way back to the circus.
Alright,
Ugh.
Millarc. By the way, Shovelhead. You ever hear of the
Oh
Samedi?
yeah, I forgot.
Kinda.
Alright, so there's three, but for our purposes, two vampiric sects. There's the Camarilla, which you're a part of, and the Sabbat, which you're not part of. The Camarilla believes in hiding in the shadows, not letting humanity know that we exist. And then there's the Sabbat, which believe that we are all monsters and that we should all revel in our evil. Or not pretend that we are anything but monsters.
And indeed. And a shovelhead is a creation by the Sabbats, as they do not care if the humans know. So what they would often do is sire vampires, often hitting them upside the head with a shovel, turning them, and then leaving them, so that they awake, hungry and feral, to attack and kill as they see fit. Sometimes they sate their hunger and they're able to hide from the sun. And of course, these pole vampires have to figure out what the fuck they are and their whole existence by them damn selves, because the sire has abandoned them.
That's asshole-ish.
Oh, you have no idea. They use shovelheads as shock troops against us in the Camarilla and against the mortals.
And also provide some context, I believe that a young woman was referring to existence, as in meeting the prince. Which, to be fair, she is correct in terms of how vampires believe. As far as the Camilla is concerned, we don't exist. till we make ourselves a problem.
Or we introduce ourselves to the prince.
Indeed. Which, to be fair, taking up the prince's time is a fucking problem.
All right. I think we have an understanding then.
All right, let's go get those clothes. You want to come in with us, Harlock? With us, Millarc?
Yeah, I'm gonna need something
Yeah, I
that
would.
Pretty well
won't
need something.
be ruined by
What shit?
where we're. Yeah.
Yeah, I also wouldn't suggest taking heels down there.
So, what would be our course of action?
Well, the back door is alight, and we can pick the lock.
Well, do remember that I broke my lock-picking kit last time. I'll need
Oh.
to go back to the carnival to replace it. I do have temporary tools, however,
You
that
still,
is less reliable.
that beer can shim that I gave you.
Indeed. I also have, bobby pins, hairpins, and other such things. Paperclip, screwdriver. These essentials.
Ah, the homeless essentials. Truly, we are
Indeed.
blessed. Well, anyways, Harvey parks the car, steps out. Is there anyone watching, any security cameras?
That would likely be a perception and probably either alertness or streetwise.
Not investigation.
Don't worry, blood. I got it.
Thank you.
This is Elijah's bread and butter, even though he didn't do particularly well.
Elijah's like, it's just a thrift store. They're not going to have anything
It's a thrift. It's going to be the grainiest shit possible.
Alrighty, you look around and you don't see any cameras or whatnot. But
Just a junkyard dog.
But looking around, you do see that the particular door you're at doesn't seem to have any handles, but it does seem to have the light glaring at you.
Is there like a car nearby?
A card? Or a
A
car?
car. A vehicle or a vehicle. Oh, I
You
need some water.
you do in fact do see at least one car in the parking lot.
Okay.
Well, besides your own, of course.
Yeah. Well, it appears that we're not going to be picking this door. So, I almost fucking did it. Harvey.
Hmm?
I almost called you Elijah. Harvey, can you work your words of magic, or perhaps Malkavian, either one?
Words of magic. He's going to investigate the thing. Is it electronic, or is it just like a bolt deadlock that they just, it's open from the back?
You
I
would
believe it's one of those. Okay, I'm sorry.
yeah, from what you can tell, it's the kind of thing that it can only be opened up from the inside.
So yeah, like just a smooth metal door from our side, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. A lot of industrial buildings got those, the one-way doors.
Yep. At my old job, we had that.
Is there a camera or anything in front near the door?
I did not see. However, my best thought is maybe we can knock on the door. The employee might come to look if we're lucky.
All right, I press
In
the.
which case, then you two can do your magic.
I press the receiving door. Not the receiving door, the receiving button. It causes like a. Do I hear like a ringing inside the building?
You're welcome to press any buttons, but whatever you've pressed, you don't hear anything, nor feel anything.
Um, Elijah will knock on the door.
Already after a little bit,
And then
you can. Oh, sorry, you're gonna do
just,
something else?
I was about to say, like, when he knocks on the door, he'll try to stand off to the side so that, his obfuscate will make him not noticeable, and the other two can just do their thing.
Alrighty, so after a little bit, you can hear a voice from the other side, very muffled from the door, but somewhat audible. Which family?
Toreador.
Uh, so which family can I make a?
Or is that clan?
Can I
Which
make?
family?
Can,
Fuck.
can we make a streetwise test?
This
If
isn't
if
just some, like, fucking bullshit.
if you wish, you could make a using your streetwise and your either wits or intelligence.
Oh, fuck. I can try to assist.
That's critical success.
Are you? Do you have an expertise in streetwise?
No.
Yeah, no, crits don't work until we have expertise.
I have Streetwise, right? Yeah, I got 1 mark in Streetwise. What else did I need to roll?
Either
Wits
intelligence or wits.
Oh. Ouch.
Intelligence. Where's the partners? There we go. Okay, my intelligence I know is not great. Yeah, wits is better, so it's wits plus streetwise, so 4 dice. It's 4 d10s, right? Or was it
Yeah,
d6s?
D10.
it's
D10.
yeah d10s.
It's been a while. I can't remember the system very well. Hey, at least there's no failures.
No criticals.
Alright, so
Yeah.
so each of you has different amounts of difficulty deciphering it, but you all come to the general consensus that they're most likely trying to ask for your clan. And if you were not within the know, you would probably have assumed that they were referring to some sort of either
Mafia.
political or financial organization.
Ventrue.
Toreador.
Alrighty. And then after a moment, the door opens up. And you see a rather normal looking individual wearing rather casual clothes on the other side of the door. Alright, so what business you got tonight?
We actually just need to do shopping.
Figures. Anything in particular you need?
We're going into the sewers to talk to the sewer rats.
You need sewer kit. Yeah, we should have plenty of that. Oh yeah, you're welcome to the inn in case any of you are like that.
Surprise, I'm here too.
Ah, so you already brought your guide. Fair enough.
I'm new to these sewers, but that is a fair assessment.
Oh, didn't realize you were new.
Indeed. I might look and smell like a sewer rat, but I'm a Samedi. It's hard to tell with the mask, I know.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Oh, he lifts his mask. This
Yeah,
like big ass corpse like grin.
you can see that they have a very involuntary reaction to that, but they do a surprisingly decent job at controlling themselves. Mm, yes. Yeah, not sure what the difference is, but whatever makes you happy. And
Well,
they
one looks like that movie from way back when, and the other is some voodoo spooky bullshit. Either way, doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Still ugly as fuck. And lowers his mask again.
Harvey steps inside. All right, Harvey's actually going to browse for like 30 minutes if you guys don't stop him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Elijah just immediately knows what to pick. Because, he's sitting there, like, working at the circus and shit, so you gotta change your outfits like that.
And Millarc
Already looks just like a homeless crackhead.
looks for fishing gear. Waiters. So they don't get as much shit on them. And they can just throw them away.
Are there any like? I assume there's like some like really oversized boots.
Not of any particular quality, but you're able to find various clothes of raggedness.
All right, Harvey's going to like buy the biggest boots he can find, and then like buy some towels to wrap around his feet, Russian style.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you're worried, layers. That's the key here. Take it from experience.
Yep, Harvey says in agreement.
Because afterwards, you can shed down to your very bottom layer. It will have the least amount of stink. Because they're still going to stink, let's be honest here. And then you can take a shower before morning. It's very normal.
Well, we can't.
Just don't pass out in the sewer. Otherwise, you're going to be showering for a week.
I assume we don't have to like make any rules or anything like that, Necro, for like buying this stuff.
For this, it's
It's a thrift store.
pretty easy. If you're looking for anything particularly unusual, then yeah, you might need a little something.
All right,
But
go on.
for
Yeah,
the most
does
part,
he
you're
just
able to just
randomly have fishing waders?
yeah, that's there's a surprising amount of them.
It's this country's fishing country, I'm pretty sure.
Can
We'll get 3 of those, and just Elijah will carry them because he can make himself more inconspicuous.
is there any like what should I roll for like looking for anything good? Not like any hidden gems that's around here.
Just a brand spanking new suit. He's like, oh my god, it's one of those like gold-plated ones, dude.
Okay, if you're looking for something particularly fascinating, I guess that would probably be probably your wits and investigation.
All right, because look, you never know. You can find some really good books in thrift stores.
Oh, Harvey, look, this suit is a beautiful shade of crimson. No one will ever see the blood.
I like that color.
Alright,
Gonna have to patch these holes, though, is he saying? He's like poking a finger through the elbow and shit.
Alrighty, so you don't find much. At one point, you think you find some good pants, but on closer inspection, you realize that the both the button and the zipper had been broken off at some point.
Oh no. Does it have a complimentary rope?
Nope.
Damn.
I believe
It's
Elijah.
over
That's
here, just in like a spool.
I believe Elijah. That's what the trouser snake rack is for.
Oh my god.
Points to like a rack filled with belts.
Literally labeled trouser snake rack. Oh dear lord.
So besides like the clothes, like Harvey like picks up a like one of those books you'd get like at airport. It's ironically enough a vampire love novel.
No, no, really. I mean that dime store trash.
Yes. Look, in my
This
hotel room,
Elijah rolled his eyes.
in my hotel room, I can get really bored.
We barely spend any time in there.
I know, but there's going to be a time where I'm going to have to wait like a week for something, and then I'm going to want to read something. Anyways, how much is it for like the whole sack? Is it literally just like nothing, basically, for us?
Yeah, when it comes to your particular investment, it's pretty much chump change.
Yeah.
We didn't go like crazy with the buying.
No, we have inconspicuous clothes that we don't care about, as well as like some waiters that
Yeah.
help keep the water off.
There's a changing room, right?
Not that you can see.
Oh, you're kidding me. Well, there's nothing that Elijah hasn't seen, and nothing that Harvey hasn't seen.
You're being shy about it. We can just use this sheet over here.
But Harvey's not shy about it. He was in the army.
I was more referring to the girl. I assume so. And Elijah will set up a little privacy screen for her, and then he will go off and start changing himself.
Yeah. Harvey will pay for the stuff and then like change. Harvey gives no shits.
You all give no shits.
Look, we're a bit
I
old
think
for
Elijah
this.
has a similar amount of money, but he just is like, whatever, dude. Harvey will just pay for everything.
It's Harvey's turn to pay for it. Besides, it's easier
Oh,
this
well,
way.
Elijah did it the last city.
Yeah.
Shits and giggles blood. What was the last city?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
It was so stupid. Some people were riling up the fucking werewolves.
I had to hit it with a semi-truck.
Oh, fuck.
Did that do anything?
It just
No, it ripped through the semi-truck.
it just pissed off because we killed its family.
That's how I lost my silver sword. It was fucking... Oh my god.
Huh.
Huh.
Here, and wasn't. I genuinely cannot tell if you're fucking with me or not. And I mean, I guess if you're real, why not werewolves?
But yeah, why do you think people go missing in the park?
We haven't confirmed that yet. However, that is the running theory.
You just the mortal before you goes to say something, but you can just see the revelation just washing over them, and they're just speechless. So they just kind of stare off in the distance as they realize just how dark the world they've been introduced is.
They suddenly feel very small.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, buy green. He tells the mortal.
Sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Don't worry, they're not going to kill you on impulse. They'll probably just kill you if you're in the way.
Well, that's sort of how it's been with you guys.
Harvey smiles. Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's kind of the only way to get through the day. Or, I guess, night. Whatever.
I mean, same thing, really, at this point.
How's anything else I can do for you that doesn't involve me being dry?
You know what? I actually give him a tip. He's been a really good sport about this.
Yeah, give us some extra money.
Oh, I'm
No, yeah, I'll throw it in.
I
You've been real good about this. That's about the
I'm not
showman.
allowed to take tips.
Beer money.
Oh hell. Oh, you politics.
I'm also not allowed to drink.
What the fucking tyrant do you have as a boss?
Oh, is it some shit about tainting the blood? That's horrible.
They've never said it directly, but I can only assume that's what it's related to.
No,
I wish you will, friend.
you can't drink. You can't take tips. What? You can't even smoke marijuana? This is some bullshit.
Well, I mean, considering no one's selling it.
Oh, go to the carnival.
Dude, like, no joke. At the carnival, great hash. A fucking amazing hash.
Yeah, go to the freak show. That's where they usually sell it out back.
Avoid the
Huh.
smack though. It's oh god.
Oh, yeah, don't. I mean, well, regardless, that's a problem. I don't recommend buying any of this tier because I'm assuming y'all are out of town.
Mm,
Yeah, don't. Well, I guess you get. I guess it doesn't matter for you because you can't use it. But if you're of the inclination to somehow partake, just don't, because it's the I don't know who, but people are mixing some weird stuff with it.
Oh.
like Harvey like racks his brain. Can he make a law test, intelligence law?
If you want to, sure. What are you trying to use it for?
What's like the latest? Because it's like 2003. So like, are we in the middle of the? Which drug are we? Drug crisis are we in the middle in 2003? That is one success.
2003. Well, probably the big ones would have likely have been,
Meth
well,
and
assuming we ignore opiates, of course.
yeah,
It would most likely have been meth at the time.
yeah. It's probably been cut with meth. Nasty
That,
shit.
I mean, maybe, but I've never seen meth that dissolves your skin.
Wait, what?
Dissolves the skin. Can I use something with medicine to try to figure something out? Like Elijah's fairly good with medicine.
Yeah.
If you wish to, sure.
I'd like to also do the same.
In intelligence medicine.
Yes.
Okay.
Harvey's like squinting. He's like, what? Holy
Oh, that was
shit.
very good.
Okay, so with your particular knowledge as well as your particular background, you're pretty certain that this is not a natural phenomena. Whatever's being mixed in with these particular drugs is not causing a natural degradation of the flesh. It's likely some supernatural interference.
Harvey's looking at Elijah like, going.
Elijah's just chuckling to himself. Now that is nasty.
Harvey's looking at Elijah.
I must meet this individual.
Is this something we're going to have to take care of?
Oh, me? I might get hired to take care of it, but until then, usually you like to leave problems fester. Makes them more pliable.
Don't do something for free that you can get paid for?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to have to take care of that problem. Thank you for the tip, man.
You're welcome. Glad I could be useful for something other than snack time.
Oh, make sure you go to a blood bank. Donate your local blood today.
Oh,
That'll make them less likely to bite you.
No, I've already got an arrangement.
See, you should be fine then.
Yeah. Certainly better than the alternative. Since I'm probably not even supposed to be knowing about any of this, but you know.
Usually, that's why I'm surprised.
Just make sure that you have a shotgun. It's kind of hard for us to get up from that. Don't trust on it though.
I mean, just about everyone's got something, but yeah, I don't really fancy my
Well,
chances.
you know, I feel like anything that goes into a room with 5 guys with a shotgun ain't really going to be standing back up from that.
Hey, Millarc, you finished?
So, I mean, it's a goddamn shotgun, Harvey. Like, come on.
So I got distracted listening to this conversation, and you know how it is.
Which reminds me, I need to go get a shot.
Oh, does this thrift store have a gun license? I know it's Missouri.
Uh, well, the short answer is oh, you guys are from out of state. Oh,
Typically, it'll be like a pawn shop, is what you're
well,
thinking.
yeah, no, I mean, you don't I mean, yeah, you only need a license if you're going to be selling in bulk.
No, so you have
So,
some.
well,
Oh, shit.
no, but I'm sure there's probably somewhere. Oh yeah, you're right. You guys are out of town. You wouldn't know about that, but supposedly there is a particular dealer for your kind. Assuming you don't want to go through the mortal stuff.
Do you know where this dealer is?
Uh, no, well, not exactly. Just that they're apparently very underground. Which I mean, that feels kind of stupid to say. Because I mean, of course they're underground. That's
No, I think they mean that literally.
We'll see.
But
It doesn't really matter.
but how there's just sewers under there. People can't
Don't
actually.
don't go in the sewers. Is all I'm going to say, friend.
Don't go in the sewers.
The less you know about that, the better.
Their confusion is soon replaced by horror as they start piecing together what you're giving them.
Just like implied, like just stop thinking about it, friend. You got your life. That's all you need to worry about.
Elijah not Elijah. Fuck. Harvey quirks his head to Elijah's like, yeah. There are people that vampires that look like him but can't hide himself. They have to hide in the sewers.
Hey,
Well, actually, they're a little bit better at it than us.
huh.
They can also talk to animals. It's crazy.
Remember, if you don't want vampires overrunning the streets, pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes.
Like
Support your local carnival.
Harvey's not even joking on that. Good infrastructure keeps the vampires away.
It's a good thing I'm employed. Just let my boss pay the taxes.
See, you're thinking like an American. All right.
God bless America. Well, I
Uh,
think we're all set.
What's the
This
name
has
of this
been
thrift
a lovely
store?
conversation.
Yeah.
Seeing you in fear has brightened my night, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, sir.
Ciao.
Yeah, this has been horrifically enlightening.
What's the name of this thrift store? Because I want to keep coming back to this place.
Just keep scaring this fucking.
The name of the official name of the store is the Ragged Thread.
Is it like right here? Somewhere nearby, I assume.
Yep,
or-
it's nearby.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw it down.
Oh, you're going to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
If you wanna, right? Yep, free to.
Sorry, Necro. We have to give you yet another map you have to keep track of.
No, I know it
Well,
doesn't have to be a map.
I mean, thankfully for a store, it's pretty clear.
It's a thrift store. We all know what a thrift store looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I'd make a map is if I'm gonna actually make this a recurring character that needs their own portrait and whatnot.
Come back. There's a different guy.
I think it don't really matter. I mean, you can just make the token for the guy, and then just show the portrait to us. You go like, here's the guy.
Sure,
It
sure.
just spends all day, like the whole conversation, shitting.
It's like, oh great, the people who talk too much.
Slowly growing existential horror. Like, oh, this guy's in the know. We're just going to keep talking because we don't particularly care because we're outside of town.
Yeah, like the Masquerade's already been broken for this guy. You're like, keep yammering on about it. It's like not gonna hurt anyone. All right. Do we have an idea of where the Nosferatu place is?
We have no fucking idea. This is an entire city with the sewers.
Okay, we can go to the Elysium and the Historic District Museum.
Try to ask them there.
Yeah, and it's also along 670, so there's probably like sewers right under that road. Like the big ones.
Yeah, fair enough. Make sure you also don't forget your clothes at the store.
He has like the
I got mine in a bundle.
yeah, he has the bag. Plastic bag. Alright, Millarc.
We done.
Oh, yep.
I, what have we done?
We fucked around.
And we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the plan.
we got the clothes for the sewers and shit. We're making our way back to the Elysium in order to try to get some information on where we might look in the sewers.
Where
for
to
this
even start.
Nosferatu. Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna have to go down to Broadway. I assume, Necro, I don't have to make a driving roll.
And we also scared the shit out of the thrift store guy.
Yeah, only if you plan on doing anything exciting with your driving.
No, that's a great way to get
Stop
pulled
trying
over.
to drive backwards. That's unnecessary.
Yeah, that's a great way to get pulled over and to be a Masquerade violation.
You know, the second one tonight.
Fair enough.
Supposedly, he's already in the know.
Feeling we may have fucked up.
Ah. If so, they'll be mad at us and they'll just kill him. And anybody he knows.
Oh, fun. Thinking about the fact
Yeah,
that I
yes.
got killed.
Yeah, unnecessary amount of death on our hands. It's fine. Just remember, Millarc, we're monsters now.
Well, I got that. I'm just, like there'd be a reason to be a monster,
Oh, come on.
You enter the familiar Elysium, and the first thing you notice is
So
how
fancy.
empty it is compared to last time.
So proud.
The second thing you notice is the faint sound of a old-timey piano ringing throughout the building. The bartender from before is behind the counter, as if they've yet to move from the position. And they give only a slight nod at your approach. Al, can you handle your token, or are you just waiting?
Where the fuck is my...
Bottom left.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had any token issues.
I just had the other, the thing, the window with my stats up over the window with the map.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, I just wanted to check because I wasn't sure if you were just distracted or if we're actually having token issues because we've had that a few times this campaign.
Yeah, it's fine. That's me being stupid. Don't worry about it.
So, all right, now what's the party's first action?
Coughing to death.
All right. Where is everyone?
It's the middle of the night.
It is a bit unusual, but there are some nights are quieter than others.
Fair enough.
Most of the kindred have gone else otherwise. There are various obligations to be handled. With one exception, of course.
You wouldn't happen to know where the prince is, do you?
Well, if you're looking for the prince, then I'd recommend getting cozy with the hounds.
You wouldn't happen to know where the hounds are, would you?
Well, one of them has been a bit absent lately, though last I heard they were investigating the river.
Okay, that's
Although-
actually really useful.
Although, in fairness, I never know what to believe in them, because their intentions are as outrageous as their fashion. Or at least that's what I'm told.
Wait, but outrageous is the fashion, and he like looks to Millarc. Like outrageous is her fashion?
That's
Sorry.
if you say so.
Not the homeless chic that she's wearing right now. I mean, like how she normally dresses.
If you say so.
Anyways,
It doesn't sound like this individual has met them. There, Harvey.
yep.
But I've met all the hounds in question,
Oh,
or at least
okay.
the influential ones. There might be some minor hounds I'm unaware of, but any of the important hounds need to be showing up. Honestly, the more important of the two, it's like has been investigating some recent issues going on. Apparently, some no, that's a bit of gossip. Probably not my place to be sharing.
Well, come now.
If you wish, you can attempt to make a charisma and either like expression or empathy.
I would have 5 dice for that. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, anyone who wants to try and get them talking.
Millarc, what's your empathy and charisma?
Let me see here. My empathy is. Where the fuck is my empathy? My
Talent.
empathy is 0.
What's your expression?
My expression is 1.
What's your charisma?
Why do you think I have empathy or expression? I'm not that kind of person. I'm a showman.
So, okay, well, what's your charisma?
That's 4.
So 5 dice?
Yeah, 5 dice. I could roll 5 dice from empathy, from charisma and expression. Yeah.
Yeah. So what about you?
5.
Blood. 5? You both can roll 5? All I got is 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No offense.
Literally all he's got is, come now.
Well, I mean,
Go
if you,
on, man,
you,
just
could-
stop talking.
I mean, you could still roll it if you felt like it.
That's a
That's-
success.
All depends on if you feel comfortable with it.
I also have enchanting voice.
You do. That would make this easier for you to pass.
Oh, come now. You know I'm a Ventrue, and I am one who purveys gossip.
And I'm assuming, is Elijah gonna stay out of this for now?
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Alrighty. Fair enough. So,
Elijah, you dog!
alrighty. So between the, alrighty, each of you have your own particular technique, and between the group effort, as well as the particular talents of each individual, the keeper eventually relents. Well, I guess there's no harm, but that particular hound has been investigating some strange occurrences. Apparently, some local hoodlums at a hospital were apparently talking about some silliness, something about people who'd moved faster than the eye and could handle bullets better than anyone could, and who something about not bleeding when shot.
I
Probably.
glance.
Elijah just stares at Harvey.
I'm
Harvey
sure.
shrugs.
The slow look over to him.
Harvey
I'm sure.
shrugs.
I'm sure it's nothing. Probably just
People,
some
people
local
see weird
hoodlums being
things.
distracted. Yep. And if it's anything, it's probably just some neophytes having some issues with their first feeding.
Elijah looks over at Millarc.
Hey, Millarc, you want a drink?
I'm good.
Harvey smug
Just
laughing.
the judgmental stares.
Look, in Harvey's opinion, they should have known to keep their mouths shut. Whatever happens is on them.
Well, no, Harvey.
No, he
We
doesn't
got
say
a
that.
promise to
That's just
keep.
just what he's thinking.
God damn it. Sometimes I wonder why I listen to you.
Because I have a winning smile.
And
Fucking
because
glorious.
it's easier to let the venture do what they want instead of trying to tell them otherwise.
Indeed. We heard that there's a Nosferatu in the sewers. Do you know what particular district they like to stay in?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
The one that
Sewers
sells
and
I only heard
ghosts.
Nosferatu.
of the one.
Oh, that one. Well, I've got good news and bad news for you.
Bad
So I
news.
can. The bad news is that I don't know of any Nosferatu that sell guns.
That's
And the good news.
not
The good,
particularly my question, but okay.
yeah, the good news is that if you're if you're looking for a Nosferatus, it should be pretty easy if you just go into the sewers. The two tend to be very synonymous.
Fair enough.
Mm,
We also heard of a gun dealer for all kinds.
They
Do
Hmm.
you know where they might be located?
they wouldn't happen to be at the municipal dump, would they?
That'd be hilarious.
Not that I'm aware of. I'm not sure why you would look for guns at the municipal dump. Anything in there would be, well, trash to be quite literal. More likely to, blow your own hand off than actually shoot someone with that.
That's where he pulls out like a .38 special that he got from one of the hoodlums. That's where some ill-advised people got their guns.
The person lifts up their ear as you pull out the gun, and then their face sours a bit. Please tell me you haven't attempted to fire that.
No, they did, and it worked fine.
I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't quite catch it.
I would not recommend handling that particular weapon. So, likely won't end well for whoever tries.
Harvey puts the gun away. Well, that answers my questions. Do you have any, Millarc?
No questions for me. I'm just gonna stay down and hope that we don't cause any more problems.
Well, not that's kind of the point.
Speaking of
Let's be
problem,
honest here. We just got told that we caused problems. Hilarious. Hilarious. He's like you in the.
I can't imagine how you could
Oh,
have
it's
done
gonna be
so.
funny.
Although speaking of problems, young one, how is your papa?
He's good. He's good. He's not causing any problems as far as I'm aware. Besides, you know me. Everyone hates me.
Yeah, if that's what you believe, little one.
I enjoy your company, Millarc. I don't know what the fuck you're talking.
Yeah, you're cute, like a child. Or a kindred.
Yeah, that does tend to be his particular preference.
Oh
Oh.
my.
Oh.
Get it? Because he's a priest.
Like, oh, Harvey's just like rubbing his like scalp. They have one job. No, sorry, they have two jobs.
Harvey, you know, sometimes people have particular tastes. You have yours.
Harvey just sighs. Well, thank you for your assistance.
And I know all the work you did with Make a.
Make a wish. Yeah.
Those poor children that died of sudden they just herniated all their blood. Oh my god, how did that happen?
Elijah, for God's sake. I do not do that. I just donate to Make a Wish. Alright, let's just go to the local storm drain.
What's the worst that can happen?
We drown.
Well, I mean, we're already getting investigated by one of the
how
important
can we
individuals.
how can we drown? We can't breathe, technically.
I mean, like, oh my god.
Have you ever been swept away by a tidal wave of water?
Yeah, but I mean, if you just hold, you don't even have to hold your breath. You're dead. You just have to wait until you find out the water smooths out, right?
If the water smooths out.
I mean,
My
it's gonna
friends,
smooth out when it hits
please
the
hold
ocean.
on a fucking second. If you do remember, we are currently looking for one town. And we were literally just fucking informed
Yep, the river
that they
or
were
the hospital.
investigating us at the hospital.
Yep.
Probably right fucking now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go to.
That's fair. Now I was like, why the fuck are we going in the sewers from the sounds? I know we're dressed for the occasion.
Because you're dressed for the occasion. Anyways, I'm going to change.
Fucking, we don't have to go in there, right? And don't be changing in the street. You can't fucking obfuscate yourself, you damn fool. Get in the damn car.
As Harvey is getting into the car. Get in the damn car,
Get in, you
man.
damn fool.
All right,
Deliver this man.
all right, Necro. We drive to the hospital.
Back on the city map.
Was that Jefferson Hospital or a different hospital?
I assume the Jefferson Hospital, that's where we dropped them off.
Yep. All right.
Besides, if we see them there, we gotta kill them now. We made a promise. At least Elijah did. We're going to have to throw them in the sewers with that guy. You know, this is why I told you we killed these people.
Look, I assumed.
I don't know how you talked me into it, you stupid bastard.
Because it worked.
What do you mean? Oh my.
We got the hound's attention, and now we know where a hound is.
The dead bodies would have worked just as well.
No. It's a major city. Their dead bodies show up everywhere.
Harvey.
Unless-
Do you remember,
road,
Harvey? Do you remember what that cashier said at the gas station? What family are you with? Just like that thrift store employee. Which means they would have had to report in eventually. They would have got told that 3 men got fucking destroyed by some crazy people with the exact same description of what happened. Instead of, people that don't need to be hearing it. Spreading the word. However, it appears that I don't fucking know what's going on in the... They got a lot more mortals just chilling out, knowing far more than they should.
Yeah, that's a surprise to me, too. So, Necro, we drive to Jefferson Hospital.
Oh, that's right. Only one of you can control a token.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give you guys a party token at some point.
Drive to Jefferson Hospital. Which district is that in?
Left.
I do not have a photo editing
Quality Hill.
myself.
Next to Irvine. Irvine Junior Park.
Quality Hill. Quality Hill. Quality Hill. I don't see a Quality Hill district.
Left. It's the leftmost district. Along I-35.
It's the purple one.
Oh, there you go.
Purple. See right here. It says quality. And then right up here is the Jefferson. On the intersection of West 8th Street and Jefferson.
Okay. Well, we're here, I think.
All right, I park in a parking garage. There's free parking, right?
Yep.
All right. So we're at the hospital now. Where do we find the hound?
Well, we go in the hospital proper. Much like we did last time. Now, come on in. Let's go visit our doctor, Fred.
I thought that was a different different hospital.
Nope, it was this one.
Okay.
Let's see. Can all of you control
Throw him at the car.
that new token?
I can click on it.
Yep.
No, we just bam straight to the hospital.
All right, now that should solve some of the problems of having to rely on the child to drive. Let's move you over to the hospital.
Pop in. Howdy, just coming to talk to the doctor real quick.
No,
Place
I'll
feels
come
familiar.
back.
Place feels familiar.
Knocks on the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, we've been here before.
I think we were here a couple hours ago.
Welcome back. How are you doing this night?
Getting ready to go into the sewers if this doesn't work.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you again. We're wondering about 3 individuals that were in here the other night. That might have been ranting and raving about extraordinary individuals.
Oh, not that I recall. We haven't had much in the way of any particular injuries lately.
Not on the last day or so.
No?
Told you it was a different hospital.
No, I'm fairly certain it was this one. They said it was the cheapest one around. Hilariously enough, it also had the cancer shit here.
Are you looking for someone in particular, or are you just looking for some more feeding?
The Hound.
Yes, indeed.
Which one?
Oh, tell
But not
tell.
sure one in particular, I believe.
Why don't you tell us their names?
Well, you've got Heather and Samantha are the big ones. They're the ones who handle most of the problems.
Do you mean that literally?
Well, I
Well,
mean,
we informed it was one of the big ones, so it's probably Heather or
you mean the stuff they handle, or their actual size?
Their actual stature and size and physically.
Oh well, no, not well. Samantha's a bit of a larger one, but probably not polite to be saying that out loud.
Okay, so one's fat.
Oh, calm down.
That is not what they just said.
That one
Yeah,
generally abused.
For all you know, they could be giants. They could literally be 8 feet tall.
That's something to be proud of, not
Indeed.
ashamed of.
People have complexes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm touching the ceiling because I am such a massive person who could crush you with a pinky finger.
If they're a
Oh,
woman,
can you
yeah,
imagine trying to get clothes for somebody that big?
That's what a tailor's for.
yeah, maybe they're not got the ability to get a tailor. You know, your your
And
your
who's gonna
size
hire
is.
somebody that big?
Sorry, Dr. Patricia. And, Hannah? Do you have, Heather, do you know, Dr. Patricia, do you know which clans they are?
Uh, not directly. Although I'm assuming, if I had to guess, they're at least one of them's probably Brura, I think. That very aggressive clan, the one that likes
Oh, that
getting into
explains the
fights.
size.
Or at least that's one of them. The other one, I'm not sure. I'm assuming, but although I can't be certain, they're a bit more. They're not. I mean, they like to fight, but they tend to be oddly more inquisitive in comparison.
Gangrel? Hold on. I have a cult. Can I make an intelligence occult test?
You can certainly attempt to try and figure out what they're referring to based on their fragmented recollections.
That's a success.
Let's see. So you can tell that. So it's very clear that at least one of them is Bruja, based on their dead ringer explanation of a rather violent troublemaker. The other one is very vague, and it's hard to tell. But you suspect that they're probably neither magical nor particularly monstrous, since neither of those were important things for the doctor to mention.
Or remember. Well, thank you for your time, Dr. Patricia.
Of course, of course. Anything else we can do for you?
Harvey looks to Elijah and Millarc.
Shrug shoulders.
Nothing
I'm
that
go-
I can think of. Sorry for wasting your time, but thank you for the information. It is quite enlightening.
That's fine. If either of them shows up, I'll let them know you're asking.
No, thank you. Well,
They'll step away and head back to whatever they were working on.
as they're going to the car, I'm like, well, a supplementary beating. But oh well. Shit happens.
Yep.
You coming?
Yep.
Also,
ju-
could have sworn it was this fucking hospital.
I believe it was on the eastern part of town.
Damn, I feel.
I thought it was this hospital too, but maybe I
That's-
just
that's-
remembering the last time we were
That's what
here.
I'm saying. I feel 100% certain it was this hospital.
It was not this hospital.
Unless
There's
they
a hospital.
didn't bother going in.
No, there was a hospital that was closer to the eastern part of town near our hotel.
Well, in that case, let's go there.
All right.
You
If
know,
we have time.
shouldn't we be concerned that they're right near our hotel? Kind of easy to figure out.
No, the
stuff.
hospital's just
Oh, well.
closer to our hotel. It's not like it's right next door.
All right.
Oh, very well. I guess let's get going. What time is it, Necro?
Considering your travels and your particular actions, it's a little past midnight.
Necro, can we just go to that hospital that we have a map, unless this is the only hospital here.
Yeah, there was a another hospital.
All right, let's go to
It
the
was
other
on the,
hospital.
Yeah, I guess just for simplicity, I'll just move you over there real quick.
Yes.
Please. It's next to the district court. I see.
Oh, it was next to the. Oh, never mind.
Literally opposite side of town.
As hospitals tend to be.
Yes.
What is this one called? I suppose where is it located?
This is the approximate area of the particular hospital, and it's the general hospital. I'm assuming that's in reference to either someone of a general rank or someone whose name was General who invested
Sergeant,
in the
Sergeant
General
Major.
Hospital. Exactly. I'm assuming that's exactly what that's from.
Sergeant Major. I believe there was actually someone called Sergeant Major who was the rank of Sergeant Major.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Where yeah, and like, I don't know if the story's true, but I heard that they actually got promoted because someone thought they were an officer when it was just their name.
I don't think
So
that
they-
was true. I think that was just like a TV show joke. But yeah.
Yeah, I suspect it's not true. Alrighty. Alright, so let's move you on towards the alley, approaching the hospital.
Oh, we're back here.
It's not the same alleyway, but
No, it's
Okay,
just
fair enough.
generic alley. It's the general alley.
Yes.
Oh, there's a food truck.
That is in fact true.
Oh, well. Come now, friends.
Set dimensions.
I am going to make a perception test. A perception. I guess this would have to be streetwise, right, Necro?
Well, depends on what you're trying to do.
Alright, I'm going to look
Look
around to see if we're
around.
about to get ambushed. Or if there's anyone watching us.
I feel like this Bruja's gonna come in here,
Come here and beat our asses.
throw a car at us.
So we're going to have to limit break or we're going to get thrown down all the steps.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Streetwise. Yep, that would be the correct stuff for to detect an ambush.
Holy crap, 2 successes.
Alrighty. So you're looking around, and you don't sense any particular amounts of danger. You don't notice anyone on the streets, nor are you aware of any particular threats that could be stalking you at the moment. Does anyone else want to do anything before we progress?
I want to zoom in. Because from a distance, that looks like a person. Okay. Could I do anything? I don't think I could do anything. I'm more of a talker than a doer.
That's fair. Elijah, anything you wish to do before we progress?
I guess Elijah will just obfuscate and try to be more stealthy than normal.
Fair enough. You could feel free to make me a stealth test.
Is it dexterity and stealth?
Depending on how you're doing it, most likely. Yes.
I'll give me one second for how stealth works.
Yeah, stealth should be under skills.
Wits. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Oh my.
Alrighty, so as Harvey's busy looking around and Millarc is trying to keep pace, you both of you can't help but notice that at some point you seem to have misplaced your third companion.
Harvey sees through that.
Elijah? Where's Elijah?
No, no, what do you mean? Elijah was never here. He was a figment of your imagination.
God damn it. I was trying to drink.
Elijah says, coughing in the alley.
Completely dry. So,
Jaw drops, unsure if it's real or not, confused.
Harvey turns away and manages to hide his smile from.
Alrighty,
Lord.
so you can feel free to stop for a moment.
Yep.
As you begin to approach, you notice one of the side doors open up as a individual walks out from the one of the back doors of the nearby hospital, walking along a bit of a passway bridge from the looks of it.
Skyway?
Yes, thank you. Could not remember what they're actually called. They walk a little bit before stopping and turning to your group. The tall, slender individual just leans against the rails and offers a toothy grin at you.
Harvey has his hands in his pockets and smiles up. Well, hello there.
Ah, certainly unusual to see strangers walking about at night. I'm assuming y'all here for a particular reason?
To find a prince.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be important. It is part of the code, after all.
Indeed, I was told the best way to find a prince was to seek his knights.
That's a charming euphemism. Tori?
Harvey flicks his head back to Millarc. No, she is.
Oh, little Millie. Right, that one.
Please don't bring up how we met.
That's fair. That's fair. The less said about that, the better. So, what are the two of you doing about?
Looking for you.
And why might you be looking for me?
To find the prince. To make to make my introductions. As the code requires.
I got assigned to look after him until this happens.
And unfortunately, she doesn't know where the prince is. Despite meeting her. Or him, sorry.
I think you can figure out why I don't know.
But in fairness, the prince does tend to be a bit of a neutral term, despite its intention. But I bet you probably already knew that. Then they lean a bit further on it before pulling themselves over and gracefully hopping down several feet to the ground. They seem completely unfazed by the massive drop they took. And now that they're closer to the ground, you can see that they have a rather large gun at their hip, and what appears to be some sort of scabbard along their back. They pluck the card, but they don't bother reading it before they look you over. So you're looking for the prince, and you ain't been doing a very good job of finding the prince. Can't say that's particularly unique for you.
It's my second day.
Yeah.
He's not exactly in the blue book.
Yeah, You blue bloods like to do everything by the blue book.
No, I mean that literally. He's not exactly in the yellow pages.
Yeah, that's fair. The prince is certainly a unique individual, easy to work with. But that's usually because there ain't much to work with. But I'm sure you're probably looking for something, and I could definitely help you out with that. But as you of all people probably know, ain't nothing comes easy. So the question being is, how much are you willing to help in order to get your help?
I'm willing to make a donation to the Widows and Orphans Fund. Or if you want me to debase myself so far as become a mercenary, just let's get this over with.
That's more my
Um,
job than anything else.
Ah, he's back. The figment of my imagination.
With a surprising amount of speed, the individual has quick drawn their sword and pointing it at Elijah's direction. Ah, clever.
Very
Clever.
unfazed. Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Elijah. Midnight Carnival.
Ah, you're one of them. Didn't think we were getting any more. They calmly sheath the blade away. Oh, that certainly makes things a lot easier to handle. So, question is, how do you all feel about a bit of spelunking?
We're dressed for the part.
What?
Thought so. Seemed a bit unusual attire considering your proclivities.
What, homeless cheek?
Yes. So,
Tends to be
so,
standard attire for my people.
so I've been needing to take a trip down there, and while I don't expect any particular troubles, it never hurts to have someone around to assist, especially if any of the locals start getting a bit uppity. But you're probably tired of all the parlance and the euphemisms, ain't you?
Is someone listening in?
Well, not. You wouldn't think so, but your little friend here proves just how easy it is for something to be listening.
In which case, let's cut to the chase. The longer we
Yes.
dilly-dally, the longer we give someone to listen in.
Good, good. Let's go. And they'll lead you off into a nearby area.
Ooh, the rapey darkness.
Yeah, that's fine. And then they kick over a garbage can and reveal what appears to be a manhole.
Ooh, the plundering depths.
I'm assuming you've already taught that one that they don't need to breathe.
Yeah. She'll learn either way.
Yeah, that's an important skill to learn if you're ever going to be doing some riding. And then with the amount of strength that belies their slender figure, they're able to pull open the sewer cover with a single hand and casually toss it to the side.
Are you Hannah or are you Samantha?
Heather.
Where the fuck am I getting Hannah from? He's looking through his Rolodex. And she is the Bruja, right?
Well, based on their particular demeanor, that would be a safe bet to make. Now, do you want to climb down, or do you want me to go down first so I can catch you?
No, it's fine. He starts climbing down.
This is gonna suck.
Don't jump. Your legs can still break.
Fine.
You're tough. You ain't
Nice.
invincible.
Alright, so they take you down to the sewers. Despite any best efforts, it's hard to ignore the rancid scent that comes from the industrial waste that is modern society. The very air seems to cling with a fetid aura, and every step seems to peel away, whether or not that's the material sticking to the ground or the ground sticking to you is something that's hard to tell at first glance.
So, real quick, are we in the wastewater pipes or are we in the stormwater pipes?
Whichever's bigger.
Stormwater.
Yeah, 'cause I always get the two confused.
You do not want the wastewater mixing with the like fresh water from the storm drains.
Obviously. Either way, they don't smell good.
No,
All
it,
good.
it probably smells like mildew down here, like really badly. It's not shit encrusted, but it's definitely not pleasant either. So are we rat hunting,
Oh,
or are we vampire? You know what I mean.
Well, the short answer is that there's been some complaints from the locals about some particular movement down here. It's probably nothing serious, like probably some kids going to someplace dark and scary for some amusement. But if it does turn out to be something more serious, then it will need to be handled post haste.
We gotta keep a clean house.
Indeed.
Do you make
Doesn't
every visitor to your fair city do this shit?
usually, yes.
God, no wonder the primogens of New York hate you guys.
Oh, that probably has more to do with the river, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm sorry, but if you haven't make a primogen do this shit, no wonder they sent me instead.
Well, if you're someone important, you can usually make some advance notice.
I did. Twice.
No,
you're
I
not
guess.
that important.
Little one said it best.
Harvey raises an eyebrow but says nothing more. Damn, Elijah's being really quiet today. Let's just let him hunt. Harvey pulls out his pistol and checks it to make sure it's has a round chambered.
Oh, the 38?
No, my heavy pistol, my 45.
Okay. So you investigate, and it's definitely it's not as unpleasant as you'd expect, but you can't help but feel the creeping sensation of eyes within your back, no matter where you turn.
Let's see. Powers. Alright, I'm going to make a... Can I make an occult perception test?
You may.
Well. Do I need 3 or 4 pips in order to get my specialty?
You need 4.
Okay. No crit then.
Alrighty, so well, you can't be certain. You suspect that the quietness is likely due to the local population observing you from areas unseen, much in the way as one of your companions has a tendency to.
That's all I get with my occultism?
Yeah, you can't tell where they are, just that they're around you within the line of sight.
This is
Just
strange. Do they normally give you this much of a berth, Heather?
in part, in part. But they know not to deal with an official.
I'm sorry, are you a Fed?
You wish. No, they know not to mess with the hand that feeds them, so to speak. Because without the people in charge, this place, well, let's just say it would be a bit more red than it currently is.
Do you have a Zamisi problem then?
Not that I'm aware of, though.
Thank God.
Though, without knowing what exactly is the problem down here, we can't be certain.
Alright, fine then. Harvey makes an announcement. Alright, if you want to talk with us, we are willing to talk. Make it easier for all of us, and we can both leave.
Yeah, that's cute. They'll speak when they're ready.
Why do people have to be such a fucking pain in my ass?
Well, they can probably tell by the color of your blood that you're going to be amusing to mess with. I'll have to figure out specifically what's going on with all of this.
You sense anything, Elijah? I used all of my occult senses and I could detect nothing. But the fact that they are using obfuscation.
This place stinks.
Well, I can certainly give it a try.
Trust to combat back Millarc, this place could be much worse.
I don't believe you.
There's no rotten
And
corpse.
according to the obfuscate powers, wits awareness try to see something that's obfuscated.
You can certainly try that if you wish.
Alright. Harvey's going to start squinting.
Alrighty, so Harvey, you can definitely sense that you can definitely get a sense that you're being watched, but despite your efforts, you can't pinpoint where they are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Elijah, on the other hand, can, with his role, can get a bit of a better idea. And that the primary direction you can sense is more in the southeastern direction.
What do your elf eyes see, Elijah?
Elijah will quietly motion to Harvey which direction it is.
I assume we have like our own like shorthand like hand movements that we know between us.
Yeah. Or, he like whispers a little.
Whispers in French. Whispers Frenchly.
Yeah.
Harvey
I
nods.
feel it more in the southeast. So best that we start going that direction.
Good enough for me. Alright, I'm going to be following Heather.
And I will follow.
Don't let Millarc go off on her own.
Mm-hmm. Come now, Millarc. We need to move to the south. Keep them on.
Okay. Like this southeast or that southeast, Necro?
The
Well, we'll
direct,
see. Oh, I'm sorry, Necro. Go ahead.
yeah, Elijah is going in the correct direction to follow his senses, though Heather is being a bit more thorough in investigating everything.
I'm gonna make sure Heather doesn't like. I don't want Heather to die on us, even though I doubt she will. So I'm just gonna say next for her.
Yeah, they're taking some time to investigate this particular little chamber. Seems like they might take a little bit unless you wish to assist them in that regard.
Yeah, I'll assist him.
Elijah will just wait here. Oh, wait, never mind. Youngblood being Youngblood.
Why is there
Oh, he
just a
just has
room?
to see what's going on.
Why is there a room? Why is there just a room?
I just gleefully fall behind.
I'm trying to understand. Why is there just a room here? It makes no sense.
They had extra budget in the civic planning.
Alrighty. Harvey, you wish to make your investigation roll?
Investigation perception or investigation intelligence?
That would likely be perception, since you're searching.
That's 3 successes.
Alrighty, you with your particular gaze, you can see that over in the bottom corner, that there appears to be some sort of makeshift tunnel.
No.
Something that's been crudely carved into the sewers. Clearly not up to code.
Shawshank Redemption.
Basically.
Does Heather see it?
So, not yet. She's currently looking in the opposite direction.
There's a handmade hole over there. Harvey points.
I do hope you're... And then as she sees it, she visibly deflates.
I mean, quite literal there.
That's not good. That didn't used to be here. I see why they're upset.
Do we need to get surveyors down here to assess how much the damage is going to cost?
At some point, yeah. But we'll have to...
clear it out?
First we'll have to figure out who's doing this. This is probably smugglers of some sort.
Hold on right here. I'm going to get Elijah. He between him and I, we can make some estimations on who dug this out.
Ready. And then while you two are doing that,
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you could,
I'm halfway.
yeah, stay back for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So Millarc, as you ask the question, you hear a rather harsh voice from nearby. Probably because someone lives in it.
Oh, come now, Millarc.
You particular Tories tend to be fun to scare.
Oh my god. Elijah's rubbing his tail.
The wall came alive.
So you're with the Hound, so you're on here in some kind of
Anyway,
business.
hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Elijah.
The ghastly figure looks you up and down, Elijah, and then after a moment, they kind of sneer a bit. Oh, one of you. Thought we had enough of your kind around here.
Oh, come now. Well, so similar.
Yeah, same way a rat and a raccoon is.
Indeed. Both hated by everyone. Still people. Well, doesn't that make us friends?
Whatever makes you happy, Scully. So what's your
Anyway, we
particular
came
game in
down
all
to.
of this?
Well, we came in to assist the Hound.
We were down here
They
to
had to.
assist in clearing out the something, making sure things aren't going wrong. I guess.
Yeah, and of course, as always, they send the wrong Hound to handle this stuff.
Is there a right Hound?
Indeed. This one's more of a sledgehammer. When right now we need more of a chisel.
Might you be able to explain the situation?
We've got some particular ne'er-do-wells scraping around. Can't say for certain, but they're either occultists or they're hunters. Not sure which would be worse.
Yeah, either way, they're a big problem.
Yeah,
Do you know where they might be, or a particular direction?
They've been digging a hole into this place, trying to not have to go through the main area. Guess they got tired of us picking off their members that wandered off. Which is normally how we would deal with them, but they're a little more organized than expected.
Now this is concerning.
Yeah, that's why we kind of decided to plead to the Hounds of all things. Normally we like to keep ourselves a little more independent than that, but this is a big mess. And I ain't gonna be dealing with the sheriff if we have to make a whole mess down here.
I don't blame you. Better take care of situations before them. Well, very well. Thank you for the information. We shall get to it. And sorry for the intrusion. Elijah goes to take off his hat, realizes that he doesn't have it. Just bows anyway and walks off.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Millarc, do you look at a rotting festering for the past 2 days, and you're going to be about
I mean, your voodoo nonsense. I
do
understand.
you realize that that was an actual Nosferatu in the Nosferatu movie? There was a big shit fest over that.
Wait, that was real Nosferatu?
Yes, it was. There's a whole shit fest over it. They're like, you're not supposed to be throwing that name out, and now it's just a whole thing.
Look,
But you know, who would ever believe that that shit is real? Anyway, we
Nosfer-
potentially have cultists and or hunters.
Well, alright. Come into this room and I shall show you my world of imagination. A big fucking hole. Alright, let's see who made this fucking hole.
Oh my!
Oh, good. Your little pets are back.
Hey, Elijah isn't no one's pet. Millarc, though. Yeah, that counts.
Screw
Just
you.
don't say that in front of Madame Isabel. She will slap the shit out of you.
What, that you're... Oh, yeah, you have a thing with her.
No. He's very stern on that. No.
Alright, Elijah, you look for... Necro, would investigation or cult matter more here?
Well, depends on what you're looking for.
What tools or persons made this tunnel?
Either could be useful, though investigation would be the most appropriate.
Alright.
Perception investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh.
No, not much better.
Hey, you actually have a success.
Alrighty, so the first is fairly obvious, is that these were definitely made with proper tools. This isn't any type of natural erosion or crumbling infrastructure. This was very deliberately made. And you can also tell that this is definitely done in a rapid pace. This was neither done slowly nor methodically.
Weremoles. Definitely weremoles.
What the fuck is a weremole? Is that real?
It's made up. Don't believe it.
I'm fucking with you. This is probably like picks and shovels.
I don't
Yeah,
know if I
it's
should
just
believe you or
instantly
not.
good.
That'd certainly take a lot of time if they're going to be doing it that way.
Well, they could have used power tools. Nothing stopping them from using those.
True. Considering how
Well, they clearly
quickly
didn't
this,
put much effort into it.
considering how quick this was, that's probably the better answer.
Do you think it's
Question.
magic, Elijah?
I don't believe so. All I know is that it was done quickly.
Question is, who would be wanting to dig in the sewers? Smugglers don't want such evidence that they were here.
Nosferatu?
What? According to the Nosferatu, they were saying that was either potentially hunters or cultists. They said that they were relatively organized.
This would be awfully bold for hunters, especially when they have easier prey.
Yes. This would definitely be unusual for the local hunters.
So cultists then.
Oh.
I hope not.
Okay, which cults are in the area?
Well, outside of the churches, we don't have any particular homegrown ones. Problem being is that we're a bit of an epicenter for the occult, namely the river. And so, of course, they're probably trying to dig into the sewer so they can sneak their way closer to the river, considering how well guarded we try to keep that place.
Why would that matter? They could just go above or below the city. I don't. No offense, but I don't think you're suicidal enough to aggressively patrol all the way up and down the Mississippi.
Thankfully, we don't need to patrol all of it, just enough of it. And it doesn't matter how far they are. They still need to get to the center if they want to figure out what's going on, and that'll put them in the way of the barriers.
Could you be any more vague?
No, we're being quite literal. We have little barriers both on the water and on the land passages.
On the docks?
Those two.
I just want to make sure the state government knows this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah,
is it?
it's all part of officially speaking, it's to make sure the smuggling of drugs and fish is kept under control.
Fish.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Yeah, there was the local fishers take very big concern here. There was at one point where some foreign fish, namely not from the state, got introduced, and they've been
Invasive species.
they've been I forget what the actual term is, but they basically been eating out all the other fish, and there's basically it's getting to the point where there's only the one fish, and apparently it tastes awful to eat.
It's a carp, right?
Probably.
Like, Harvey actually knows this because he actually eats fish. He actually gets to eat. So wait, you have people deliberately trying to break through to the river to dump invasive species fish.
That's the official story.
Oh my! Oh my!
When you said smuggling, I was thinking, drugs, guns, tobacco,
Uh,
fucking fish.
Drugs too, yeah.
There is some of that, but in reality, it's only a drop in the bucket compared to cultists.
A drop in the bucket compared to what you own.
Yeah. The big issue are the hunters and the occultists. They keep thinking there's something unnatural going on, and they want to poke their nose in to see what's going to bite it.
Okay, I do have to ask, just to be thorough. Is there something unnatural going on? Besides us?
Well, not really my place to say, but there's a reason why there's two Kansas.
Because of the river?
You can say that.
Harvey's just rubbing his fucking temples. Well, do you
My
have
guess is good old fashioned family.
Yeah.
You better test the
shift fast
sheriff
forward.
that if you help out.
What's the name of the sheriff again?
We'll see if you survive before I tell you that.
Seriously? God, fucking.
Well, anyway, Harvey, you gonna go through the hole?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll go through the
come.
hole.
All right.
Alrighty, so you investigate the hole. You're going through, and it's a fairly cumbersome affair. You're having to crouch a bit awkwardly as you meander your way through. And eventually, you do come out to what appears to be some sort of almost like a warehouse type. Small but empty.
Elijah says under his breath in French, I don't know whether to be more annoyed that this is true or more annoyed that they're so fucking sloppy. Well, I'm going to make before I jump out into the middle of the open, I'm going to make a perception investigation check to see if there's anyone around here, if that's fine.
Have at it.
That's 4 successes.
Alrighty. As you're looking around, You don't see anyone around, but before you were about to push forward, you notice that at the exit is what appears to be some sort of wire across the entryway.
For the hole or the door?
It's for the for the door that you well, technically it's in more of a doorway. There's no actual door in it.
Alright, Elijah looks down and says, there's a wire across the doorway. Make sure you step over it because it could be a booby trap that has a grenade. Or a tripwire for
I
an
don't
alarm.
remember saying anything there, Harvey.
Hmm?
Don't you be putting words in my mouth, you bastard.
You kept doing it.
It keeps happening.
I am tired right now. I don't know what I said now.
He told us to step over the wire.
Alright, goddamn, I almost said it again. Harvey steps out of the fucking hole and points out the wire to everyone who comes out to avoid it. I'd cut the wire, but I don't have any pliers right now.
Well, let's be careful. Releasing tension might set off whatever.
That too. I mean, but also we may get a free hand grenade.
That's not how that works.
You'd also end
That
up with
just
free
on
hand
there
if you
for
had
the
it.
damn fool.
Well, do you recognize where we are, Miss Miss Hannah? Heather! Fucking Heather! God damn it!
Take your time, Ventrue. I'm sure you'll get it at some point.
Look, I'm getting cranky because I've been up for like 6 hours.
Yes, you do need your naps every now and again. But to answer your question appropriately, we're most likely in a. It looks like we're in a basement, and we're likely in the industrial sector. Probably in one of the old shut down warehouses from when one of the companies moved out.
What are you talking about? We're in the middle of a booming economy.
Nah, the economy might be, but doesn't mean the business is stuck around.
Anyways, what is that wire connected to?
You follow the wire along, and you see that it's appears to be connected to some strange bits of metal that have strange symbols carved into them.
Oh boy! I'm gonna make an occult test. Would this be intelligence? Because I'm trying to identify symbols.
Yes, this would be intelligence.
That is 3 successes.
Alrighty, so it takes you some time to piece together the magic, and while you're not a particular expert in regards to thaumaturgy, you can't help but piece together that this is definitely mortal magic, and you're certain that if any of you had pulled on that tripwire and caused it to activate, it would have triggered whatever incantation was set upon this particular device.
I assume with that roll, I don't know what the incantation was.
You can't be certain, only that it likely would have not been pleasant to any invaders attempting to pass through.
I see. It was offensive, not defensive.
Most likely.
Hey, Elijah.
And you also notice that the metal itself appears to be rather pure silver.
Ooh! That's a shame I can't steal it. Hey, Elijah, is
You
that
could
what...
certainly try.
I am not fucking touching that shit.
What were you saying?
Elijah, do you recognize these symbols? This looks like some sort of offensive magic. If I had to guess and they were, smart, it's probably a starburst. Power of the sun and all that shit.
What would I have to roll, Necro?
Your most likely option would be intelligence occult.
Okay.
You look it
He
over
just
and
shrugs.
yeah, you don't quite piece together anything that you haven't already been told.
Hey, Heather. Do these runes mean anything to you?
Do I look like a Tremere?
No, but you also know more about the local cults than I do.
Fine, fine.
I'm just saying if you recognize these symbols as, incantations done by, the people you fight. Surely a
Yeah.
warrior like yourself, learns about their enemy.
Yeah, she approaches and looks at it, and after a bit of things, like, definitely mortal magic, that much certain.
My thoughts exactly.
So,
Well,
can't really make heads or tails of it. Although, I think I might know someone who does, but I'd rather not get them involved in this.
Harvey takes a picture.
Do you? What are you using to take the picture again?
Let me just look at my inventory. I have a BlackBerry PDA. And
Were those able to take pictures?
I don't know.
look, it has to have some sort of uh ability to take notes.
But yeah, but that doesn't mean picture. What year is it?
2003.
Two 2006.
2006 is when it could, take pictures.
Yep, that's when BlackBerry started having cameras in their phones.
Fair enough.
All right then. Instead, I'm going to take out one of my business cards, and I'm going to in tiny writing, make notes on it of the symbols. And Harvey takes out his pair of corrective glasses in order to get see well enough for these. Well, that's what Harvey's going to do. He's going to make meticulous notes on these symbols while the rest of you do what you want to do in this room, this building.
Alright. Does Elijah or Millarc wish to do anything in the meantime?
I'm just following into this adventure we're going on.
Fair enough. So, in that case, as soon as Harry's done with that, the the Hound is gonna motion for you all to head back in. Well, this has certainly been, well, not good is not the word you'll be saying about this, but probably definitely helpful.
Did we get the address?
Yeah, we know where this is. Be able to properly handle this in a more official matter, but now that we know what's going on,
Call a local fire marshal. Actually, shit. After 9/11, the local fire marshal actually may be necessary alongside the FBI.
there'll definitely be some fire involved. But now that you've had enough of that, I believe I owe you a turn as well. So the question of being is, what type of power you're looking for? Political or fire?
Political?
No, is that the agreement with the rest of your coterie?
I mean, I would like to make
Sounds
my
good to me.
I would like to make my introductions to the prince.
That's
I
fair.
did. I'm just trying to get on his bad side anymore.
That's fair. Guess you can get your weapons at some other point. I can I can make the arrangements. I'm assuming I guess that's the question is, do you have a number to be reached at or a location to visit?
Yep, I give her the number of. I give her the number for my cell phone.
Good, good.
Your other business card?
Yeah,
As
basically.
as soon as I've pulled a few strings, I'll get you into a meeting with the important people.
How long should we expect to wait?
Well, it depends on what comes from this. Might be anywhere from a couple days to a couple months.
Well, all right then. Do you happen to know where Samantha is?
I was going to try and find them, but she's a bit of an unconventional one, that.
Have you considered an anklet? A tracking anklet.
If you could find one that fits. So I suspect she'd just chew off her own ankle.
That gluttonous.
Yeah, yeah. Some of us take the hound job a bit more seriously than others.
Well, he checks his watch. It's about time for me to be going to Torpor soon.
Yes, I'm assuming none of y'all want to be lingering around here too much longer.
Yeah, I
I want out. I want out.
want to take a shower before I go to Torpor.
That's good idea. I doubt the locals are too amused with any of you being down here.
Oh, that is definitely certain.
Alright, Heather will escort y'all to the exit once more. And as you get back to the surface, Heather gives you a polite wave before heading in the opposite direction on foot.
Shit, my car's gonna stink. Oh well. Actually, wait, are we close enough just to walk to the Comfort Inn and Suites?
I was about to say, we're in an alleyway.
Yes, it's right over there.
Yep, I guess I'll just walk there.
Yeah. Grab the bag with our clothes. We can just walk there, and you don't have to stink up your rental car.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm a monster, not an asshole. Even though sometimes I'm both.
Well, that's just how I go.
Alrighty, so you think it takes a bit longer compared to driving, but you are able to make your way over to the inn.
What, it takes like 35 to
And
40 minutes?
able to get yourself inside and able to handle your issues as best as you can.
Thank God.
I assume that Elijah can't really do anything about their showering without like ripping themselves apart.
No, he just regenerates.
Oh, okay. Oh god, yeah, you're gonna have to do it last, dude. There's gonna be rotting flesh in that fucking drain. Well, is that it for the game? For the this night?
It is getting a bit late or early, depending on your particular parlance. So while you might be able to do some things, you can also understand why you may wish to not venture too far away from your domicile for the night.
Turn in early.
Though that doesn't necessarily mean you're without options, even within.
Yep. I have a laptop. I can do research. Does anyone want me to do any specific research or want to do anything for the night while we still have like an hour or two?
Not particularly. I am just going to take a nice long shower and pretend this night never happened.
Where is your lair?
Where?
Yeah, where do you go for the day? You can't sleep in my hotel room.
Where is my lair? I got a place. Don't worry about it. I mean,
Can you make it before dawn?
Probably not tonight. I will admit it. Probably some distance away.
Harvey looks to Elijah. Does Elijah need help?
to make it back to the carnival in time? He's not going to make it, so he's probably going to have to bunk with you again.
Yeah, that's her. Isn't like the carnival like actually like outside of town?
It's outside town, yeah.
Like an hour drive away?
I don't think it's that far, but still a fair distance.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Fair enough. So, while you're all doing your particular things, Harvey, as you're opening up your laptop, you notice how you on your undernet.
In my email.
For lack of a better term.
Yeah, alright, I checked my email.
Alright, you've gotten a message from one of your previous acquaintances on the supernatural web from your associate who refers to themselves as Pomeranian. The little tag before you open it is a little alert with with about 3 little exclamation marks.
Okay. I read it.
Alright, as you open it up, the message states as follows. Actually, what did you say your handle was again on this one?
God, it's been a while.
I know you yeah, I know you said it, but yeah, unfortunately I have lost that information. Cuz I don't think yeah, cuz I did neither of us save that. I don't see it in your sheet. So you did not go by Harvey.
You'd have a handle. World War Vet Hunter at YouGov.Shrek. Found it.
Thank you.
Let me just paste it here.
Okay, so yeah. So the message is as follows. Hey vet, I'm assuming you ain't in the big city no more, cause heard that some stuff's apparently been going down. So if you're making your way to a different city, you might want to be careful. Some stuff's currently going on. For example, recently heard that apparently some people got shot up at one of the local stations. So you might want to be careful if you're going to be walking around any such place.
What do they mean by station?
It's hard to tell what I mean. They didn't give a lot of context what they mean by station. Just that apparently a station has been shot up recently.
Would I know from context and, knowing this person what station meant?
No, you can only think of one station that's been recently shot up.
The gas station?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not like, oh, the government's cracking down. No, it's just like local crime in your area. Anything else?
They then go on to try and pry in it, trying to see if you will relent on any information about what you're doing there and why. But they understand the need for secrets and whatnot when it comes to the Undercity.
Uh, I just send in an acknowledging message that says that I am just trying to get in contact with the prince at the moment.
Alrighty,
And that he will endeavor to keep his profile low.
so it takes some time, but probably around somewhere about half hour or so. Eventually, you do get a reply. It's like I didn't think we had any royalty in this area, but if you have to deal with important figures, then you do you and whatnot. Just be careful where you're going. It's not, this place may not be as overt as the fancy city, but it's just as dangerous, if not more so.
Harvey will send another acknowledging message, but otherwise, like, not reveal anything more.
This man is just a walking masquerade violation.
Well, I was emailed by someone who I knew. Like, I'm going to speak with Prince. Other than that, not much else to say.
Yeah, then you get a little message like, well, if you're gonna be doing a bit of stuff, I'd recommend getting a better place. You don't ain't got much encryption where you're at, so it's pretty easy to find you. Be cautious about that.
All right, that's actually really informative. He acknowledges, and then he removes the battery from the computer, so that's like just not physically on and connected to anything.
Alrighty, anything else the rest of you wish to do?
What do I wish to do? I wish to grab a blanket and find a nice chair and sleep the day away. Come up with a better plan for getting back to my own place in the morning. So I don't have to bum a room off these guys.
Fair enough. Elijah, any particular things you wish to do?
Didn't realize I was. No, I just aside from like getting cleaned off and burning the sewer clothes, not much really.
Alrighty. Yeah, in which case, we'll do some bookkeeping. First off, all of you will need to tick off a blood point as you, assuming you intend to wake up in the morning. Or whatever you call the night.
Okay. Complete.
And now for experience. First
Ooh.
up, you all have gotten one experience for being a part of the session.
Huzzah.
Second point is, have you learned anything new and or important?
Yes.
We learned the identity of one of the hounds.
We learned there's a cult or hunters on the look for us. Or, well, hunters trying to cause problems.
Yeah, just in the city in general.
Indeed. Alrighty, next point. How did you feel about the role-playing of the session?
I thought it was pretty decent.
I could have done better.
I thought it was pretty good.
The
You got scared with the the Nosferatu monsters.
Yeah, that was really nice. Even if your mic didn't appreciate you doing that. Alrighty, next point. Did you perform any heroic feats and survive?
We went into the storm drain and avoided getting blown up by a magical IED.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Alrighty. So now, next point. Did you complete any quests and or goals?
Yes. We contacted
Those
a
have been.
hound.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was one of your goals, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Alrighty. Did you go up against any serious threats in the
No.
process of completing your goal?
Unless that IED was actually going to kill one of us if we, crossed its path. No.
I guess you'll never know since you never activated it. Alrighty, next
Let's just
point.
throw Millarc into it.
Did you
Must see what it does.
did any of the characters come up with a plan that turned a potential failure into success?
Maybe?
I don't think so.
It really just comes down to the IED.
No, nothing comes to mind about about something that should have failed becoming a success due to a character's intervention.
Nope, not really then.
I feel like that you're trying to imply that something like that did happen, but we don't remember.
That it might have happened, but if the party wishes to say that it did not happen, then I guess nothing was important enough for that to happen.
uh, in one hand, I would like to, but in the other hand, I legitimately cannot remember
Okay,
that failure that turned into a success.
Okay, since this is the first time we're doing it, I'll give you guys a bone here. The time when you failed your lock picking, but then someone created the makeshift lock pick that you used to succeed.
I thought that was last time, though.
Yeah, that was last time.
That was last time.
But you guys hadn't completed your goal yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
retroactive, and anything that you did throughout from the beginning of the goal to the end of the goal.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was something you did in the process of trying to accomplish your goal.
Okay.
Is that it?
Boy.
Yeah, that would be that is the an example of something that can happen like that.
So that's 4 experience points.
2, 3. No, it should be 7. No, wait, no, 6.
Because I had
7
5.
seems a little bit much.
Yeah, 7 seems a bit much.
But
you got
6 sounds about right to me.
Yeah, you get 1 automatically. You got 1 for learning. You got 1 for role playing. You got 1 for completing your quest. And you got 1 for completing your plan. That's
10? Well, 5, sorry.
you know what? You're right. That's 5. I apparently cannot count.
Alright.
I mean, there's a lot
Now-
going on.
Now, the
Okay.
question is, before I put that in, how many points have I spent in the past?
There is a section, the experience section that,
Yeah, I've spent
For you
7.
to-
All right.
yeah, write down
Um,
that stuff.
Then this would be 17? 5 plus 12? 17? Yeah, okay. No, not 117. There we go. Okay, so I have 10 points I need to spend next time.
Yep. I think I was building up or something.
Most likely.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a
Alright.
nice night, y'all.
Have a
Good
nice
night.
night.